Hi, I'm Todd Downs, author of Bicycling Magazine's Guide to Complete Bicycle Maintenance and Repair. Right now we're going to learn how to adjust the front derailleur. Tools that you'll need are a 5mm hex key and a flat-bladed screwdriver. The first step of adjustment of the front derailleur is loosening up the band clamp that holds it in place on the seat tube. If you have a braze-on type front derailleur, you'll do the same thing with the bolt that holds the front derailleur onto the braze-on mount. Find the tallest tooth on the chainring. The chainring teeth will be of different heights to facilitate shifting. And set the derailleur so that the outer cage plate is in the range of about 1 to 3 millimeters higher than the tallest chainring tooth. Snug down the band, but don't tighten it all the way just yet. The next thing we'll need to do is adjust the angle of the front derailleur cage. The cage should be roughly parallel to the chainring. Once you've got the angle of the cage set correctly, then you can snug the band down the rest of the way. Shift the rear derailleur up to the largest rear cog. With the front derailleur set in the smallest chainring position, set your low limit adjustment. These screws can accept either a Phillips screwdriver or a flat-bladed screwdriver. The gap you're going to want between the chain and the inner plate of the front derailleur will be between 1/2 and 1 full millimeter. Close enough that the chain won't be able to jump off the chainring, but with enough open space that the chain won't rub. Now shift to the smallest rear cog. And shift up to the large chainring. This is where you'll set your high limit. Similar to the low limit, you want to set a gap between the outer plate of the front derailleur and the chain that's about 1/2 to 1 full millimeter. Shift back down, and this is the point where you can adjust your cable tension. Use your 5mm hex key and loosen the anchor bolt on the front derailleur. Put tension on the cable by pulling it only as hard as you can with your fingers. Then tighten the anchor bolt back down. Test your shifting by shifting up to the large chainring position. And then shift through the rear cog set. Make sure you have a full range of gear motion without the chain rubbing on the derailleur in any position. Then do the same with the small chainring. Now that you can shift cleanly across all your gears without any rubbing, your front derailleur is correctly adjusted. I'm Todd Downs for Bicycling Magazine.